What up, everybody? I got to do this video before I go. By the time this video get posted, I'll probably be at the airport or on the plane somewhere. But anyway, you heard the rumors. You done heard them before. This is not the first time. Nick Saban is coming back to coaching. I have a hard time believing that. Not saying it's possible, but in my opinion only, slim to none. That's just my way of thinking. I know a lot of haters going to say, oh, you Alabama fans just don't want Nick Saban to come back to coaching. It ain't that. We just think he's not coming back to coaching. He done said that several times. And he also said if he wanted to come back to coaching, he'd have stayed at Alabama. Just my opinion. Okay? I'm not saying that he ain't coming back to coaching. Okay? He may very well come back. But I don't think it'll be back to college. This man is 72 years old. Do y'all think he want to continue to go through the grind of recruiting and everything that comes in the off season? All right. So, because guess what? In college football, there is no off season. Okay. And even in the NFL, you still got the coaches. They still got to take the off season to prepare. All right. So, hey, it is what it is, man. I think the man is 72 years old. He want to live out his days, at peace. It's too much stress that goes into being a head coach, especially at the college level. Too much stress. Now, if he come back to coaching, well, I ain't going to even say that. He's still around the football program at Alabama. I think that is enough for him. Something that he don't have to do every day. Nobody is depending on Coach Saban right now. Now, he might be one of them guys that he done something for so long, it's just hard to let it go. And I'm talking about the head coach position. It's just hard to let it go. But I can tell you this. If Coach Saban was to come back to college football, or we'll keep it college football, not the NFL. If he was to come back to college football, he put it out there and he say, I don't have a set team that I want to, whatever. Everybody would be vying to try to get Coach Saban to be their head coach. I guarantee you every college football program out there will fire their head coach right now in order for Nick Saban to be their head coach, even at 72 years of age or however old he is, 73, whatever. Everybody will fire their head coach to get that guy. Because guess what? He's only the greatest college football coach of all time. Now, Greg McElroy came out with this morning. Say he got an unnamed source, a source that's in the know. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this source know what he's talking about. I just wouldn't have put it out there or tweeted it unless I knew it was factual that he was coming back, or there's even a chance that he's coming back. As I said, in my opinion, I think it's slim to none. Coach Saban done said it too many times. He's not interested in coaching football anymore, being a head coach. This guy's on college game day. Plus, he's doing the other stuff. He got a lot of stuff on his plate. That's all I know. I know college game day don't trump being a college football head coach. But then again, this guy's still making $500,000 from Alabama to do basically nothing. So what advantage is it for him to come back to coaching? How is that in the best interest of Coach Saban, unless he just missed being a head coach? And with the landscape of college football right now, that's the reason he left. Ain't nothing changed but this house settlement. That's it. He didn't like the transfer portal. Still don't have no rules. NIL, people are still doing what they call tampering. Players are still asking, hey, what about me? What can you do for me? How much money am I going to get? The same thing is still going on as when he left. And those were the reasons that he retired. To put it bluntly, that's what he said. So what's changed that would make him want to come back to coaching unless he just missed being a head coach. That's the only thing I can think of. Can somebody tell me anything else? Anything? It makes no sense. But even if it comes to be, it still wouldn't make any sense. Not to me. I know people might say, oh, Alabama fans will be hurt if he come back to coaching. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. Because, hey, guess what? Old KB, he's satisfied with Coach Kalen DeBoer as of now. I wouldn't be sad if he came back to coaching. And I wouldn't give a damn where he coached at. That's all I know. I would still be a fan of Coach Nick Saban. I might not be a fan of the team that he come back to coach, but I'll still be a fan of his. Some people might say, oh, he's a traitor, he's this and he's that, like LSU fans did, even though he went to Miami before he came to Alabama. Oh, they'll say he's a traitor, he did this or he did that, especially if he come back to college football. No, he just missed college football, being a head coach, and he wanted to continue that career, even at his age, even though it won't be at Alabama. And that's fine with old KB. Some people retiring realize, hey, it wasn't time for me to retire. I want to go back to doing this. But I tell you what, if he said, hey, I want to come back and coach at Alabama, but Coach Kalen DeBoer got to go, you don't think Greg Burns will give Coach Kalen DeBoer the boot? You damn right he will. Just like any other AD and president. They'll get their ass the boot, and in come Nick Saban. But guess what? It ain't going to happen. Because it's my belief that Nick Saban will never coach another college football game. And I don't believe he'll coach an NFL game either. Not as a head coach. It's to no advantage of him. He's at that rightful old age that he should be enjoying himself and not be obligated to nobody. That's just my opinion. But guess what? Money talk. That's all I know. He was making a hell of a lot more money at Alabama. Highest paid coach in college football. And if he decide to come back, he will be the highest paid coach once again. And every time somebody else get a raise, he get a raise. So he can stay being the highest paid coach in college football, just like he was before he retired. But I don't think he's coming back. I think he's satisfied with his resume, what he done as a college football coach. This man coached college football for how long? Probably over 45 years. Come on now. So let's make it make sense. And him coming back to coach don't make sense, no matter if it's at the college level or the NFL level. It just don't make sense. Not to me. It may make sense to a lot of other people, but it damn sure don't make sense to me. Now, I know you haters going to get in the comment section talking about what Alabama fans want and don't want. You know, but I tell you what, you haters, you would love to have Coach Saban as your head coach, even at his age. And your AD, and you know it, just like I know it, will fire the hell out of your head coach right now to get Coach Saban. And I'm talking every college football program. Not just 1, 2, or 3. Every one of them. So you haters can say what you want to say. Nick Saban ain't coming to coach your program because Nick Saban ain't coming back to college football. I don't give a damn what Greg McElroy's source says, knows, or whatever. And I won't never believe it unless I hear it straight from the horse's mouth, and that horse name is Coach Nick Saban. That's all I know. Now, y'all can give me y'all opinion on this. I'll respond back to you. Might not be immediately, but I'll respond. But for you all, you haters who think I ain't going to say there is no chance, but it's slim to none. But for you haters who think there's even a 5% chance of Coach Kalen DeBoer coming back to coaching, you are sadly mistaken. Now, if he come back to coaching, we can revisit this video. But until then, you haters, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Now, if Coach Saban come back, I'll support Coach Saban. Not that he need it. I'll support him, but I won't be rooting for the team that he's coaching, especially if they playing against my Alabama Crimson Tide. If he come back to the SEC, oh Lord, Alabama fans sure gonna be on his ass then. That's a fact. They gonna be on his ass. Telling you that now. As a matter of fact, if he come back to coaching, I know this won't happen, but hypothetically speaking, if he come back to coaching, Auburn, you better be the first one on the damn list. You better give up the damn money, and you better give up every say-so your AD got, your president got, those boosters got. You better let Nick Saban take over that raggedy-ass football program. You definitely better be the first one to raise your damn hand and the first one to open that damn pocketbook. And I can tell you right now, if that was to happen, Nick Saban gonna catch hell. You can believe that. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I know that won't happen. But Saban will catch hell from Alabama fans. I'm telling you now. Matter of fact, I don't even think Alabama fans will allow Coach Saban back in Alabama. I'm telling you now. But anyway, just hypothetically speaking, we all know that won't happen. But y'all give me y'all thoughts, man, on these rumors that Coach Saban is coming back to coach or has a chance of coming back to coaching. And give me y'all opinion on this source that's in the know that Greg McElroy is supposed to have. All right. So with that being said, y'all be blessed. Remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.